Julie Pavish, and I'm a territory manager for Mohawk here in Phoenix at Builders Depot. And we just put in a new collection for you. This is our Weston Heights collection. And I was just going to explain some of the differences between luxury vinyl planks. So there's a lot on the market. Of course, everyone wants the waterproof and the vinyl. But a lot of people don't realize they come in different quality levels. So it's really broken into two categories. You have a WPC vinyl and you have an SPC vinyl. And you were saying you weren't familiar with the difference, right?
Correct.
And a lot of your customers probably won't be. Some Google stuff and check stuff out online, so they have a little bit of an understanding. But what the WPC and SPC is talking about is the core of the product, what it is made out of. So just like in a tile comes in two different category levels. You have a ceramic tile, you have a porcelain tile. A lot of people are familiar with that. A porcelain will always outperform a ceramic. It's a higher quality, it's baked at a higher intensity, so it's just in every way will outperform. A porcelain will always outperform a ceramic. Just like in vinyl, an SPC will always outperform a WPC. It's just a higher quality. It's got a denser core, so it's going to be less likely to dent and from your heavy furniture or dining room table, things like that. So all Mohawk products are SPC. We don't do any WPC products. We stick to the highest quality there is, and that's really what we're known for. And if you want to know what they stand for, WPC stands for a wood polymer core. SPC stands for a solid polymer core. Some people think it's stone polymer core. Some products are stone. Some are a solid polymer core made out of like a PVC resin. This is our brand new Mohawk collection called Weston Heights, and this is an SPC. This core is made out of limestone. So it's really tough, it's really resistant to denting, and it's a heavy product, which customers like when you feel it, just the weight of the board.
Oh yeah.
You can feel you're getting your money's worth. You can feel you're getting a high quality vinyl floor. The advantages to vinyl are vinyl is waterproof. So that really works well for people's lifestyles. People in Arizona, their swimming pools, coming in and out of the house, the kids, all that kind of stuff.
I have a question. Is it resistant to like the sun? If you had it in an area where there was a lot of sun coming through your windows, is it resistant to like fading and things like that?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. So vinyl can fade in the sun. It's not totally resistant to that. No vinyl is. However, a bigger problem in Arizona, even more so than fading, is with our heat coming through the windows, and the heat intensifies through the glass, like especially through your big sliding glass doors, where that heat is coming through. If your boards expand, you can get buckling and your joints can pop. So if you go with a WPC vinyl, which you now know is wood, yep, bingo, you got it. Wood swells and expands more in heat. So naturally that wood core is going to be affected by the heat, and you're going to get buckling and more expansion and contraction. So stone is not affected by heat, so you're not going to have any, it's a more dimensionally stable product. You're not going to have any problems with your joints. This has a 100% joint guarantee, so you won't have any problems with that. So it's definitely a good idea for Arizona, but really for anywhere. Do you want your floors buckling and popping?
No,
yeah, definitely not something you want. So as far as the top millware layer goes, are you familiar with the millware layer?
No, I am not.
So they come in different levels. The higher the number, the more protection you have. So they usually start around a 6. I've seen some companies with a 4, but usually around 6, and then they go up to about 20. You can go higher for commercial rating, up to like 28, but for residential, 20 is the highest that it goes. So it's like a clear coating on top, and I compare it kind of like to your nail polish. So when you put your clear coat nail polish on top to keep your nails from chipping and scuffing, if you put one coat on, that's good, but if you put 3 coats of nail polish clear on top, right? You have more
Right.
protection.
Absolutely.
So the higher the number, the more coats that clear, the more protection there is. So something that we did that's really neat with this Weston Heights collection is it is all customizable for your clients. So obviously the higher the wear layer, the more protection they have against scuffs and scratching, but also that increases the price. So we have this available in a 6 mil wear layer, in a 12 mil wear layer, and in a 20 mil wear layer, which is the highest.
Now, does that come off when you use different chemicals on your floor to clean it, or?
No, it's baked in.
Oh, okay.
Mop your floor with whatever you'd like, Swiffer sweeper, you can wet mop it, you're not gonna affect the wear layer, that's totally baked on.
Is there a warranty on it?
Yeah, absolutely. So because this is all customizable, your warranty is gonna be dependent on if you choose the 6 mil, the 12 mil, or the 20. So if you go with the 6 mil wear layer, you've got a 15-year warranty. If you go with the 20 mil wear layer, it bumps you up to a 25-year warranty. And if you go with a 20 mil wear layer, is that what I just said? You get a 30-year warranty.
Now, I noticed that some of your flooring is thicker than others.
Mm-hmm.
So can you tell me about that?
Sure. So this product here, again, comes customizable. Each mil wear layer comes with a different thickness. So if you order this as a 6 mil, it's going to be 3.4 milliliters or mm thickness.
Okay.
If you go up to the 12, it bumps it up to a 5.5 thickness. If you go with the 20, it bumps it up to a 6.5 thickness.
Oh, okay.
So any of them are fine for residential. You can sell someone the 6 mil, you can sell someone the 12, you can sell someone the 20. You can feel confident in what they've got in their home is going to last, be beautiful for their family, be 100% waterproof. It really is just a budget thing. So whatever color the customer likes, if they fall in love with this color, or creme is a top seller for us here on the West Coast. Mixtress is really popular, triple Ale, whatever color it is they like, depending on their budget, just order whatever fits their needs. You know, if maybe the 20 mil is outside of their budget, they can't afford that, order the color for them in a 12 mil, or order it in a 6 mil. So it's really nice that they can get any color ordered with a 6 mil, a 12 mil, or a 20 mil to fit their budget.
That's nice.
So not a lot of collections give you that kind of customizable options.
No. And then what do you put it down on top of? Is there like a cork or foam or something? What do you put it on top of?
This is a click floor. It's really easy installation. People can DIY it themselves. I DIY'd my own house, put in Mohawk click flooring. Looks awesome, and I've never done flooring in my life, so I thought if our customers do it all the time, I should give it a go and see. Yeah, it's super easy. They literally click together like butter, and you can knock your whole floor out in a really quick amount of time.
That's nice.
Yeah, so this is a click flooring. You can click this on top of pretty much anything. So if you have no floors down, you can click this on top of your concrete subfloor. We don't really have wood subfloors here in Arizona because we don't have basements. Well, unless you have a second-story house, you could click this over a wood subfloor. You can click this right over a tile. They don't want to demo out their tile in their thin set, which is a super pain, super messy, super expensive, and that takes days to do just to get your floor ready to put in a new floor.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Click this right on top of your tile.
That's nice.
Yeah, so that's a great option you can do. So this just makes for an easy demo, because depending on the floor, I mean, you couldn't click this over a carpet floor, you'd have to demo that out. But like a tile floor or a laminate or hardwood, you could go ahead and click this right on top.
Epoxy flooring, whatever.
Yep. Mohawk provides all the transition pieces that anyone would need for their home. So quarter rounds, your threshold reducers, your stair nose, square stair nose, flush stair nose, you name it. So we have every kind of coordinating accessory. So if they're doing this on stairs, they can do it upstairs. We have stair nose treads. We have everything to go along with it. It will come in the color that they order.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you, Julie.
Oh, you're welcome.